Oh, that's cool.
Buh, buh, buh. Yeah. Buh. 1, 2, 1, 2, what, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, what? Yo, America been doing the thing since when? 1776, back then, coming through. It wasn't friends with them British men. No, never. So that Paul Revere rode through, talking about the British are coming too. One up by air, two up by sea. This dude, snitch, I see. Trap, choking on whatever. I don't understand what's next going on in the world. Christmas addicts, he's up had it. He was at it when the fights all night. Boston Tea parties all night. What they like, what we like, what else came next? A lot of
Bullshit.
sex between the white dudes and the slaves. Nobody gave a damn when the slaves had no graves. Life was so amazed, so screwed up them days. But America was born back then, way back then. And if you don't like them, then do something about it. Revolt, revolution, have a revolution. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, that among which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Welcome to American Culture Topics. I'm Mills Lane. Joining me is
Fat Trap.
Fat Trap, aka Hoover Kente, aka Turkey George. All right.
Oh no, hold up, man.
You
know what?
You don't like Chicken George, man? Come on.
No, hold up, man. You going a little too far with this shit.
All right.
You done went too far, goddamn it. Now
hold up. Psycho was in the house first. Wait a minute, why they trying to end the broadcast on that blow?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Psych L Variety. What's popping? Psych L, he's all up in this YouTube thing. He does what he does, repping the South well-spoken individual. This man does it. He reps. He stands up. So salute to Psych L. Thank you for joining us here on American Culture Topics.
Oh wow, that's like super speed.
Yes. Also super speed. First, let's get this in. Salute to Redemption Song 76. Thank you for the donation. You are greatly appreciated here on American Culture Topics. See, we got a flower this week. Hey. All right. Salute to Mac J. Salute to Melquan, even though he's trying to give us the crickets. You feels me?
Really?
We got Behind the Bar in the house. Yeah. Salute. Heck yeah. This is how we rolling.
Okay, work.
Dang, Trap, what's up with your hand, bro?
It seemed like it was moving at super speed.
Dang, man. Whatever you got, the chat probably wants to know. So they can find out. So they can get themselves some greatness too. You know?
What the fuck? Okay. Anyway.
Deontay Wilder can use whatever you got. To this day. Yes, Trap.
I had a great nap and shit. That's all. You know what I
But
mean?
aren't you enjoying your freedom? Like,
What freedom?
I mean, you know, if you were a woman, YouTube will have to shut down this stream right now
Why?
because they don't have the independence to be flexing. Trap
Oh,
is
okay.
Trap is Terry Crews Senior, I guess.
Woo!
But
No, no. I didn't spawn Terry Crews, dog. You know what I
all
mean?
right, yeah.
Don't be
So,
trying to put none of that shit on me. Fuck
well,
that.
some of
You know what I
the
mean?
some of the behind the scenes folks was talking about, we gotta appeal to our female audience. So, I brought the flower out, you know what I'm saying? And Trap,
Yeah.
he brought out the guns, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Okay, you know what? Let's appeal to our female audience. I'll be right back. Okay.
uh-oh. Yeah, go get a plan or something.
Oh,
Spruce the place up a bit. But yes, this is Independence Day culture. Um, we've done Independence Day culture before, but this is American culture topic, so this is kind of like the birthplace of our the birth date, I should say, of American culture. One of the first parts of American culture was a revolution where America chose to revolt against the British. Yeah, the colonies gave up and said they don't want to pay the taxes no more to the King George. They would rather prefer
it was
to
this
move
shit.
about.
How you take somebody's shit from them, right? And tell them how you gonna go say, I say, hey, listen, I own this land. I'm gonna rent this shit to you, but y'all gotta pay me some money, right? And then all of a sudden you tell the landlord, no, I ain't giving you shit. Well, he like, wait, I gave you 150 acres, you 150 acres, gave you this, gave y'all that, gave you a whole goddamn state. And then you turn around and say, I don't think I want to pay that tax. You got the land free, okay? You paid nothing for the land. You paid
Okay.
nothing for the stuff that you got in America. You paid nothing. You didn't pay the Indians. You didn't pay the black folk. You didn't pay your own folk. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
then you get there and you get this money and all that, and then you're gonna say, well, you know what? I don't want to pay rent no more. See, that's a bad attitude. That's why you gotta pay motherfuckers if you owe. Okay? Trap don't play that shit. You borrowed 25 cents from Trap, and I swear to God, I better get my fucking $530. You know what I mean?
Whoa. That's some bad math right there, buddy.
Oh, your math is bad, motherfucker. Who you think you playing with? Okay? You better watch that. Be cool, daddy. Be cool. Because I'm doing Italian math, okay?
And Britain, all that was cool, Britain, before, other people got guns. We all got guns, Britain.
I am doing Italian math, okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see what I'm saying now?
Oh, that's Italian math. You mean like
Italian math.
Caesar.
No, not Caesar's.
Not Caesar. You know I said Caesar. You talking about F-U pay me. You want the money even if the crops don't grow. You want the money for, if we have a bad season.
He was doing Italian math, man. That's what it is. Listen, it is a mathematical probability. If George Washington, it was 50-50 on this war. If George Washington would have lost, they would call him a traitor. You know what I mean? In England. And they would have cut him up, chopped him up, and spit him up. But whatever, it don't even matter. But the thing is, when you say words like what the colonists said, and those are very inspiring words and shit. But the whole problem is with this thing is it's not an honorable thing.
Real quick, salute to Behind the Bar for sharing the stream. Thank you very much. We appreciate that here in American Culture Topics. One of the best kept secrets in YouTube, but for some reason, subscribers are growing, and that's thanks to Behind the Bar, platforms like that, platforms like Ruckus Radio Podcast, platforms like Sugar Shay Show, even the Crab. So I thanks all of you for supporting American Culture Topics. Go ahead, Trap.
So, like I'm saying, it's like people don't understand. America started off with some dishonorable people.
Dishonorable?
Dishonorable people.
But they just wanted their religious freedom, man. They wanted to pray to Jesus the way they wanted to pray to Jesus.
Listen, and that's all cool. Everybody's supposed to pray to whoever they want to pray to freely in this country. That's what we're told. Okay? Listen. Ever since they met in Philadelphia and decided to start this shit back in the day, they was telling bullshit lies. Okay? Bullshit lies. The signer of the Declaration of Independence, and the words say, all men are created equal, right? That's what you say all the time, and they're free.
Yes. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Yes.
Right, and they're free to do whatever the fuck they want to do, right?
Yeah.
True. But at the same time, these motherfuckers own slaves, right? So that shit they wrote on that paper, and they all signed their name to it, that's a contract to the American people, the people in America, because they decided to break away from England. Yeah. Okay, so I'm saying they're a bunch of lying motherfuckers. They started off with a lie, and it's a terrible lie because it runs so goddamn deep through the veins of America that only way this country is going to live up to the words of a slave owner is to keep slaves. You understand what I'm saying?
Big fact.
Then he done put some shit in the books and then wrote a little thing here where black man is worth this much compared to a white man. Okay? The thing that I don't get is people, it's a piece of paper, a document called the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Okay? Oh, you gotta get through that too and shit. The Bill of Rights, you gotta get into that.
But you realize who did their best to try. I thought Thomas Jefferson tried to free the slaves in the Declaration of Independence, but they kind of, he wrote like 160 something words to the Declaration of Independence to actually free the slaves.
This is the thing about it. It didn't happen, right? And he owned slaves of his own, right? And he was banging slaves. He got a whole black family and shit. Listen, and that's another thing. You know what I mean? They said Jefferson owned slaves. You cannot have somebody in chains and have sex with them. That's rape.
Yes.
That's rape.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That she was his slave. What you gonna say? No? To the master?
Now,
you know what I mean? Back in those days, no mean a death sentence.
So was that okay with the Freemasons? Because
was it Jefferson a Freemason?
Yeah, Psych-L brought up the Masons.
Was it?
I don't know, but Philly, they was running around Philly. They had like secret compartments in Philadelphia, all over the place. They had more secrets than Will and Jada.
Will and Jada don't have no secrets, dog.
They ain't got no secrets no more. No.
No, hell no. They've been talking about that open relationship shit. That's some old shit there. You know what I mean? But the name a partner is kind of fucked up because, like, if I'm not saying that I would do something like that, but I'm saying if I was going to hop somebody, you know what I mean, and her husband knew about it, you know what I mean, Don't go around talking about what I did to your wife, right? You know what I mean? Because I don't like that shit. Come in the room and watch what I do to her, you bitch ass motherfucker.
So Psycho doesn't agree with your telling of American history.
Oh, you know what? Let me.
But which is
Psycho
okay.
don't agree with what?
Psycho doesn't understand that you were actually there. So, but
oh well, just the thing about it, the shit. I was actually there because I had family that had chains on them. Okay, and I still feel like I got chains on me. Okay, so the psychic connection is there. Okay, bro, because me, my great-great-great-grandpa, great-great-grandpa, whatever, great-great-great-grandmother on the other side, and whoever. Don't play with me. I ain't here to be playing with you boys. Okay, I'm a serious old dirty bastard, and I can tell you for a fact.
You keep forward. You strive forward. You fight through the ice like George Washington crossing the Delaware. You fight.
I don't fight ice because ice is very cold. I just go with the flow.
That was the first episode of Ice Road Truckers. George Washington. He's like, they're like, George is ice. They're like, General's ice. And he's like, no, keep going, man. We got to get there on Christmas. We got to.
But I know this much of shit, and that was another lie. Okay, you can't roll through ice. Broken ice you can roll through, but you can't roll a boat through ice.
I mean, we've seen that river. We've never seen it all the way frozen. You can't play no hockey on that thing, man.
Exactly.
Oh, we got another YouTube share by Sugar Shay.
Listen, I'm tired of messing with you guys, man. Okay? What you just said, you can't what? What did you say?
You can't play hockey on that ice?
Not now, but back then you could because there wasn't no chemicals in the water.
Oh, no chemicals, no.
It was chemical-free water.
Warming and stuff. Okay.
None of that shit. Trust me. Trust what I tell you. Listen, you could walk. You could walk across the Delaware back in those days.
Right.
All right. Listen. Don't listen to me. There's some indigenous people standing there around this area. You know what I mean? And you could ask them, did the people walk across the Delaware? They walked across the Delaware back then. God damn it, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, what the fucking shit?
So,
like I said, no chemical-free America, no global warming. That river froze the shit. Okay. It wasn't even taking, and plus, it wasn't people taking all the water out of the Delaware. So the Delaware actually was a little bit bigger than what it is now.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know what?
I remember they've dug the trenches and everything. So there's been a lot of man-made manipulation to that water as well, like you said. So yeah, that takes a big change. But of course, with all of that, we get through all of that fighting, and
all that fight.
Even on this day in history, on July 2nd, is when everybody, agreed upon the articles to gain their independence. So, we and the rocket's red glare, man, because we've turned Independence Day into a day of fireworks all across the country. But in recent years, with fireworks being sometimes illegal, that makes them more attractive to younger people. Thus, we have fireworks every day from June to September in some places.
It started before June.
Started before June?
Well, the fireworks started way before June.
It probably did, but we had some stuff going on in June this year. June was a little tumultuous with police brutality and riots, protests, looting.
ATM. Wait, hold it. The one that fucks me up, totally fucks me up. was the boy that was making dynamite and selling it.
Oh,
And
how
the
to
ATM,
break open an ATM guy who
yeah,
had his information on how to break open an ATM.com. Yeah, that guy was pretty interesting.
I think so. I like to talk to him one day. Like, yo, man, seriously, did you ever think about making the bomb a little bit bigger and go for like something bigger?
We
You know
here
what
at
I mean?
American
Than
Culture
the ATM.
Topics do not promote the use of violence or weapons of mass destruction in regards to committing any crimes on United States soil. We thank you
Oh,
for
okay.
listening to this message. What's up, Trap?
Yeah. Anyway, so they said, well, the boy, he was doing it and he was selling the recipe and shit and whatever. And then they locked him up, right? Okay. And half the ATMs they bust open didn't have no money in them anyway. It was a little letter from the little guy that owned the ATM saying, ha ha. And anyway, yeah, I got insurance money off of this. It is incredible that they really trying to press to lock him up like that. Because I would think if I was a criminal,
Them
right?
bars. Them
Yeah,
some bars
well,
right
go
there.
ahead, put me in jail. Lock my ass up, but I'm gonna teach everybody how to make dynamite. Okay, while I'm there, they go get an education.
That's why
Okay,
we don't sing that part. They don't want to
well,
sing that
that's
part.
what I'm saying. You don't lock a motherfucker up like that. You know what I mean? You give him a new identity and ask him to go somewhere. You know what I mean? Like you say, hey man, you free, you clear. Here's a couple of dollars. You got to take a ride, dog. You know what I mean?
Don't come back.
No, don't come. He should know that. But anyway, like I said, the founding fathers, people, y'all got to open your mind up to what you read, what you hear, and what you see. Okay, because it's all. See, these fuckers is really crazy. Because they are documentation. They love documentation. They love documents. The documents are there, what they said, did, and whatever. Okay, so um. So that happened in 1776. That's when it all began, or whatever.
Sure.
It ended in 1778.
78. Yeah.
Hold up. Okay. So
Am I
the black folk wasn't free,
Did I pay my yeah.
wasn't totally free until 1868, when all black people were
The
what you call
the Juneteenth, the Galveston, Texas celebration of the last
okay.
freed slave. Yes.
Oh, okay. They freed. They told the last slaves that were freed from American enemies. But American friends were able to keep their slaves a little longer than that. The states that had slavery, that fought for the North, was able to keep their slaves a little longer. Now, thank you. Oh yeah, sure.
Big
Anyway,
redemption.
yeah.
Big facts.
Anyway, yeah. You didn't know that? I thought you hipped you on that.
Oh no, I know about those slaves that were
Well, American friends were able to
held by the indigenous people.
They did no, and then some of them were held by other people too, and they were able to keep their slaves after the War, the Revolutionary War. So not the excuse me, I'm sorry, the North and the South War. Okay, they was able to keep their slaves and shit, man. But
but I understand that.
Okay, but 1787,
the revolution
they said
didn't happen.
We won this war. We're gonna take this Constitution and turn it into the United States of America. And what they did was nothing but turned it into the first right.
You mean that German thing over there with the swastikas and all that shit?
Yeah, that's what I just said, wasn't it? What part y'all excuse me, what part you young men don't understand? listen to what I'm saying to you and be very clear with your mind, okay? I want you to be clear and go deep. Think about the
Cali
way
connected up in
America is.
here.
Okay, they lied about that, right?
Salute.
Okay, we work and you will be free. That was what you call 'em? Yeah, over Auschwitz. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, they told Anyway, we built this country. We fought in every war this country ever had. Every fucking war. They
That's right.
come, they go, they come back, and you still black. Okay? But you're not. Whoa, 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 whoa. You still second class. Okay? So here you go. When people say about this America thing and what you get when you know, this and this and that, you see that even in the military, we've been treated the same way. It's been a knee on the neck of every black man, an indigenous person, and anybody that's not called white because you got enough greenback. See what I'm saying? Get enough
Yeah.
greenback and you white. You know what I mean? You good. You know? But these motherfuckers, right? It's kept a knee on us so long and so hard that people don't even see some of the where they kept the knee on you at. You know what I mean? But it was from the beginning. As soon as Columbus got that first motherfucker, black motherfucker on the what you call on the shore of Puerto Rico or Haiti or wherever the fuck he came on board, came in America at, the North America or whatever, just the American spread period, whatever. Columbus came and he had a slave on the boat. Them Indians saw that he had somebody with a whip on his ass. They should have started throwing these spears. Get the fuck out of here, y'all.
All right, Trap, there's a question. There's a question out here for you.
Go ahead.
How can America have slaves for 400 years when America wasn't established until 1776?
God damn me shit. God damn.
So.
Oh, hold up. I got it.
Okay.
Listen, Mom. Okay, are you listening to me? What year did Columbus get to America?
1492. But when
did Columbus bring slaves?
Well, what year did the Pilgrims get to America? That was like the 16 something, right? 1600s, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Columbus got here earlier than that. Okay. 100 years earlier than that. Yeah. Okay. Sure. And here come the Pilgrims, right, or whatever. And then there was a place called Jamestown. You know what I mean? Okay. And see, and a lot of things. And then here goes somebody gonna come up with this one. They're gonna come at me with this one. If the Chinese or if the Vikings beat people to America, right? All right. Say if that happened. Okay, so they're gonna say in 1290 something, a Viking landed in America. The thing is, he didn't survive in America. See what I'm saying? You could land on the moon, right? But if you don't survive, but say if I land on the moon, me and you both on the moon, I bring my girl, you bring yours, okay? I grow something to eat, I make a baby, you know what I mean? I can make crimes and shit and all kinds of shit. That's my country. All you did was show up, you know what I mean? But you didn't plant your wood into America. See? So anyway, as I was saying, I could actually fall back to slavery before the 400 years. But I was only going to give the English for the English people that came to America were the ones that brought permanent slavery to America. Okay? All right. Now, we good there, right?
Yeah, so, sounds good.
Yeah. You don't be messing with me about dates and times like that because I got it.
So what else? I mean, we've since this holiday is pretty much in the summertime. Usually kids are out of school by then.
Barbecues,
So you're gonna have a lot of barbecues. You're gonna have a lot
drinking,
of family get-togethers. Well,
fighting.
maybe not 2020,
Yeah, no,
but
not maybe in 2022. Maybe and shit. If we lucky, if we still here, you know what I mean?
2022. For
2022.
those Moorish scholars out there, look up King Mubarak II and find out what he was doing back in the 700s and what it had
There
to
you
do with
go.
what he did in America. We rarely hear about him, but
Anyway,
and of course Leif Erikson and his Viking crew in the early 1000s.
well, and listen to me. There is evidence that the Egyptians made it to Brazil, South America, basically Brazil, and over there in Mexico, they made it. They made more than one cross. Okay. Henceforth, the pyramids in Mexico. You know what I mean? It got a different twist on it, but it's definitely Egyptian. You know what I mean? And Egyptian inspired. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
you
say
mean
that.
like the pyramids they got over there? Yeah.
So anyway,
But
uh,
we're
that's not what
man,
we're talking about. We
no,
talk
because
about
we're talking
slavery.
about it. We're talking about
Uh,
today, man. We
oh, okay. You talk about
celebrating, right?
4th of July. So
Whee!
they bust fireworks. They send planes across the sky. You know what I mean? They bust a lot of more fireworks. They drink a lot of beer. They do a lot of barbecue, and there's so much of smoke that sometimes where I came up from, and let me tell you something too, and shit.
They got that flag flying.
Oh yeah, and don't be talking about the first thing that I hear these fucking Trumper peoples or other people be saying. They be saying that black folk are not patriotic, right? We're not patriotic. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's some unpatriotic shit. I'm looking at them like, did you read the words? Let's go do it again. Come on, man, do it again.
We
Come on,
hold
put your
these
hand on your
truths
chest.
to be self-evident that all men are created equal, and they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Okay, I can use that piece of paper for toilet paper. Wipe my ass with it. Because you know what? Y'all broke y'all where has that been fulfilled for me and my people? We've been here long as y'all have, just as long. Every time y'all want to do something, you put a brother on a boat, whether he want to go or not, and send him. They even send a black man up in space.
Yeah. Now,
I said,
Melquan, the
what the
general,
fuck?
has brought up a good point. He says, fourth is a celebration of we Europeans took y'all land. So, with that statement right there,
Our land.
do you foresee in the future Independence Day being canceled like they're trying to cancel Columbus Day?
They haven't yet. He did it yet.
For the most part, Columbus Day has been, some people are starting to rename it Indigenous Peoples Day as to shun Columbus. Folks are actually trying to take down Columbus statue. We've discussed that here.
Well, it's gone. It's gone. I see. It's gone. That one is gone. Bye. Yeah. But anyway, I'm telling you now, man, and that's just it. You know, the 4th of July is a bunch of bullshit. Okay. You know, anyway, they what you call them? We do. Y'all not patriot. We got to fight in your wars and shit. But ain't nobody. Ali told the motherfucker, what? Go to Vietnam? Hell no. Them little boys ain't never did nothing to me. You my motherfucking enemy. You my danger. You talk about, the police are served to protect. You more dangerous to me than these motherfuckers out there on the street. And I keep telling people something else too. Y'all need to get to this fast as you can. Okay, get over this. What I'm gonna tell you. In South America, they have things called death squads. Okay, you ever heard of a death squad in South America or in Russia, Iran, and all these places? Well, I keep thinking this shit over and over. I don't know because I live in the hood, and the word always swirling around. This motherfucker's getting gunned down and shit that ain't nobody got a beef with. Nobody in the neighborhood got a beef to bust his ass, but his ass these motherfuckers keep getting shot. And I can't figure it out. I said, man, I'm serious. We need to be looking out for motherfuckers that's not from down in the hood or wherever the fuck they come from. Okay? Because I think there's some motherfuckers driving around shooting people. I really believe that. You know what I mean?
I've seen enough videos of them putting on masks. There's been a warning from the Black Panther organization. There's been a warning saying that a lot of white supremacists will be trying to shoot black people this weekend. So.
I believe so. I believe so, and like I said, they've been shooting us anyway. It's got to be them. It's got to be. I was like, yo, hey, hold up, wait, why? You know,
not to be confused with the Obama death squads, right?
Listen, let me tell you about Obama death squads. I think that they was a little bit different. They eased up on busting black ass, okay? But the thing y'all motherfuckers not getting, but they got a little rougher right there. What y'all not getting is people out there doing things negative to make us feel negative and keep us negative. You know what I mean? It's shit running around that we ain't got nothing to do with. You know what I mean? We ain't got nothing to do with it. We ain't got no money out of it. Why the fuck is here? Who's doing it and why? Okay? Everybody has an agenda. Okay? Trust nobody. Don't trust nobody, not even me. Okay?
Yeah.
If I say something out of my mouth, you ain't digging, or you can't connect to it. That's cool. That's cool. You know what I mean? I like that. I actually like that. But then go back to the book and shit, or find some information to see if the old man said something out of his mouth that wasn't square. I'm only going to tell the truth. All I said was, yeah. And what else they do on America? Oh, you know what? Water sports. Okay.
Water sports.
Oh man, on 4th of July, man, you jump on a goddamn boat. You know what I mean?
Get on my yacht, listen to yacht rock.
Oh,
cut on some Doobie Brothers. What a fool believe. Oh, I can't do it right now.
Well, anyway,
snap.
Going to the beach.
I support you too, Crab. I just don't support you on on your crack binges.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like some crack and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nothing like that shit, man. That's some wild shit, man.
Taking it to the streets.
But anyway, as I was saying, I ain't gonna be talking and running my mouth and not knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. But like I said, this shit, it is evidence that the Egyptians might have beat everybody. But then, you know.
Got her. Got you. Got her.
Anyway, as I was saying.
I go fishing sometimes. You know, you say stuff
I got you.
And you just wanna get somebody to laugh.
But anyway, as I was saying, so people when like the water, like I said, the water sports in America, 4th of July weekend is like out of this world.
Come on, man. Okay. Water sport. What about baseball? American Pie.
Oh man, fuck that, man. I don't see no half-naked asses at the baseball game.
Oh, okay, beach volleyball then, damn it.
Oh,
beach volleyball is the number one sport.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
Women's beach volleyball is the number one sport in America.
My sport, you know what I mean? It should be. Ooh. They should have like a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? A Super Bowl, right? Yeah. But anyway, Yeah, man. The water sports, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Then you get on a nice little fast boat, or you go to the beach and shit. You know what I mean? And they got some pretty nice sized lakes around this way. Yeah, you go, oh my God, man.
Yeah,
God
man.
damn. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Sitting there on a boat with some coke, you know what I mean? And you make some smoke.
So,
What?
so I'm trying to think. What do we what do we do with this revolution of this 4th of July thing, man? Like I
You talking
got
about
some.
getting rid of it?
I'm just saying, like, do we keep it? Is it? I mean, it's not going nowhere. We already took one flag from them this year. We can't take two in 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what? Listen to me. Listen, I don't know. Only one way I know how to fix the 4th of July,
Yeah.
and you go back in the room and say racism is the most expensive fucking thing that ever was invented. With that boy that used to be Obama preacher say, "God damn United States of America,"
Okay.
the fucking talent alone, black talent, American Indian talent, Hispanic talent, talented people who came out of the Americas that were like born in America has been totally fucking stolen from them or beat back up in the head like you can't do this or whatever, treated badly, not having the job they were most qualified for, castrated, you know what I mean? Shot up with drugs, sent to war and all kinds of goddamn shit. They wasted so much of talent that not only had they said what they said in those words, they put those words in effect. If they had put those words in effect, America would be one country, right? And the world would be all America. We would rule the fucking world. This country would have ruled the world, and I'm talking about early. After 19, I'm gonna say the year 1900. By the end of the year 1900, America would have ruled the world. And people say to me, "Yo, man, that's some real wild shit you just said." Well, let's do the math. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even fucking with nobody on no other shit. Okay, I'm just talking about let's do the math. What it costs America to keep your knee on my motherfucking people neck for generation after generation after generation. In order to keep me down, you got to stay down too, motherfucker.
So
that's the only way you can keep me down.
So will we take this year? My view is, will we take this year as a chance to bring in a new revolution?
Oh, you better stop that right there.
Because no. I am just a figurehead talking. I do nothing behind the scenes to promote any type of wars or actions against the status quo. I don't do those things. But what I will say is, will people decide to be more independent and take Independence Day away from just what happened in 1776 and bring it more to today? We're starting to gain some independence. We can use this. I'm just saying what we've done with Juneteenth, which is a great thing. We've taken Juneteenth as more than just a celebration of the end of slavery, and we're starting to bring it into, okay, we should be supporting business, black business. We should be unifying. We should be, are we on the reparations track? Do we want better laws? Are we voting correctly? Do we know what we're voting for? Are we voting on a local level? Are we having issues with voting? We also, and trust me, man, you had your rock. I'm rocking the mic real quick. What I'm trying to say is, do you do the same thing with Independence Day? There's a lot of people, black people, that feel a codependence with America. Yeah, we was left out of the Declaration of Independence, like I said earlier. We was left out of the Constitution. It took them until about number 13, 14, 15, to get that together. But what I'm trying to say is these things here, you know, this might be a push to be more independent, not relying on a Democrat or a Republican to pull us, and not, and maybe trying to do what a Booker T might want you to pull yourself up, but at the same time, understanding that the only way we can get there is with some more independence.
Well, okay. I mean, listen to me.
Right.
I believe what you said is 100% true, right? But like I said, man, the motherfuckers that creep in the dark, man, and be doing shit, be fucking people up. You know what I mean? That might be what your intentions are, to be the best man you can, or whatever. I don't know what Trayvon Martin would have been if he had grown up. Could have been.
He might have cured COVID.
Hey, who knows?
I always think that, me being a spiritual person, I think a lot of people that have been taken away from us unjustly had things to contribute to this country, but thanks to nastiness, we won't get.
Well, that's the thing I'm talking about with the financial and the infrastructure, the power of America. Coming out of the Civil War, we was the #1 power in the world. Okay? And a couple of times.
We're gonna lose somebody because you about to smoke. We're gonna lose somebody.
No, hold on. Okay, damn, I smoke. God damn.
Hey man,
is that against the law?
Bro, it's Independence Day.
Right, god damn, you shit.
But
anyway, okay, I won't smoke.
Channel, don't
hold on. I won't. No.
Hey,
I won't even smoke.
Salute the 707 Cortez. Yeah, Mill get a word in edgewise. Facts, right? This bro, he go in, and he should get to go in because Mills Lane respects his elders, #1, and Trap is a vital contributor to American Culture Topics. But goddamn.
Listen to me, man. God damn, y'all just knocked me off the track, man.
What's up, man?
Listen, but I seriously don't believe that we got to do anything. We haven't done anything. Everything that was done against us. Okay? Then motherfuckers want to bitch and complain about the product that they got. You know what I mean? They didn't improve or approve of us surviving. Okay? They've been trying to kill us for a long time. And motherfuckers, you see who at the hospital with the COVID? Who done died the most from the COVID? Who got the COVID the most? Y'all see that it seems to be brown and yellow people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what's up with that? Explain that shit. Only way you can explain it is that Trump ain't worried about y'all motherfuckers at the election and shit, because y'all won't be here. Because y'all motherfuckers running around catching this shit and falling out. He gonna keep this shit going, man.
Good point.
What?
Good point. I said good point.
Yeah, well,
anyway. All the big urban. First, it was hit with all these urban areas, New York and Philadelphia and L.A. And all these big Chicago, all these big urban areas, and then the black people. Everybody was catching it, but the black people was dying. And I'm like, wait a minute. Then it was kind of calm in the South, so they had to rile them up to want to speed up the reopening process so that it can go crazy now in the South. And well, potentially kill more black people.
Well,
How you gonna win South Carolina, Trump? You
well,
win by removing people that might not want to vote for you.
Mike would have voted, mostly old people, older Americans, because the young Americans don't vote. They killed a lot of older people. They killed a disproportionate of older people,
But
older black folks that would vote.
that's the
You know what I
people
mean?
that vote.
But,
That's right. Yeah.
so
So, we're not gonna go crazy on and voter suppression. This is a good point by Redemption Song right here. Voter suppression. No, it was kind of like blurbed over, but I heard in Kentucky, it was like a struggle to vote. Now it's 2020, man. We got self-driving cars and spaceships. How can't we count votes?
it's
Huh?
easy.
Huh?
Italian math. It goes
What?
back to Italian math, man.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? I know you keep fucking with me with that, but I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
Hey,
I don't, because I don't mess with them because I got a frequent
I
they
gotta
part of
mess with him
town.
because I thought Ruckus was doing
He just, in fact,
expose on
Ruckus just
Italians.
dropped a video
Yeah,
about the Andragetta. All right.
that's the Spanish game.
No, it's like the European version, but basically it's mafia. So he just dropped the video.
Okay,
Go check out his page. He got plenty of mafia videos.
yeah, I know that's what I'm talking about. I know he had to talk about the financial thing the mafia did, and
See, what you
I'm
need to
telling you,
do, Trap, is what other people need to do with our platform is to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the little notification bell so that they know when we live. We are struggling over here to get our promotion going. AKA, I don't put a lot of effort into promotion, which is possibly holding us back as well. So I'll get back on that, as I talk about it. You say something out in the open, then I can address it. But yeah.
okay, all right, okay. I guess I better get on board too with this. But anyway, as I was saying, there are people out here, and it's like people like me. I believe in America. I really do. I believe that America could be what it could be, but it's so much change that has to happen. And all I'm saying is, you see what the people wrote, right? You
Okay.
know what they did. They did just the opposite. Now, let's write a new one. You know what I mean? Let's write a new one. You know what? Let's fucking stop being mad at each other. You know what I mean? Stop being mad at each other and shit and just say, hey, listen, that's some old ass shit that we fighting and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We fighting a never-ending war in America against holding a certain people in their place. So therefore, you got to stay down with them. Once again, I say it. But if they just say, hey, you know what? Listen, we're gonna include y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to get rid of some Karens too, right? We'll have to get them some boots.
Karen's been cutting up. I hear Karen was pointing guns at people today. But
oh well. You know what I mean?
That's our Independence Day. Let's look at this day in history real quick. In 1964, President Johnson signs the Civil Rights Act. How about that?
I was there for that one.
How about that? How about that?
Hey, shit happens.
This is about 10 years after Brown versus the Board of Education, of course, with Thurgood Marshall as the lead lawyer. You got, a lot led up to that. Kennedy was trying to get it going, Of course, he had to eat that bullet. And Lyndon Johnson, huh?
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, this is what they do in America, ain't it? So,
Yeah.
yeah. And Lyndon Johnson, who always thought of Dr. King as a good nigga, so since he thought of Dr. King as a good nigga, he figured Dr. King can get all of us, inspired to be good niggas. So he signed the Civil Rights Act. Okay. You was there. Gonna fly now, flying high
Oh,
now. That's a Rocky song. That song
yeah,
went
yeah, yeah,
number
yeah.
one in 1977 on this date. Okay. Uh, Amelia Earhart, woman, pilot, decides to try to fly around the world. She got lost.
Did she?
Yes. And women, statistically ask for directions. So the problem is women who talk to strangers statistically get your address all on the screen. Cut that out. I said women statistically that ask for help from strangers, well,
Yeah.
they tend to go missing too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you
Yeah.
shouldn't ask strangers for no help. But
Uh,
no,
yeah.
I thought she was in the airplane, man. She was
I'm
in the
not
air,
trying
man.
to make fun, but if she ever sees this and thinks that I did, she earned the right to slap me upside the head. Native Americans. How about this in 1809? No, Swanee Chief Teshuif calls on his people to unite against the white settlers. How about that? So he decided that they keep coming further west. They're not gonna stop. We got to do something about it. And this was in Ohio. So he won a couple battles, but of course, as you can tell,
Yeah, because it's
Yakub's
yeah.
kids just kept going west. They couldn't stop themselves.
Oh,
And
so
speaking of people who can't stop themselves, the movie Men in Black was premiered this date in 1997, starring Will Smith. Will Smith is an actor, and him and his wife, they just can't stop themselves from getting into trouble out here.
whoa, man. Whoa.
What?
See,
What?
what was that about?
Because
Wife.
Will Smith and his wife Jada Pickett Smith have been in the news recently because there's this guy named, I don't know what he does, but I think he sings, August Alcinda.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, man. You're
What?
gonna have to stop messing with Will Smith and his wife, man. They
They
got
got.
a they got an open relationship, right?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So she allowed to do who she want to do, and he can do who he want to do. But I don't understand the point of putting the boy name out there.
Well, he's
And
the one doing all the talking. He's doing all the
the
talking.
boy started talking.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's
Now I feel
sprung.
you on that.
And she trying to like, yo, boy, back up. And he like, but I want to be with. He fell in love.
Oh well, I guess that could happen with Jaden. She a nice little dish. She a sweet,
Uh,
she a sweet little dish, dog.
he's
Ain't no
breaking
doubt
the
about it,
rules.
man.
They have rules and he's breaking them. And he said Will gave him permission to act like that. Yeah, he kissing Toad. Big facts. But
So
my problem with Will is, that the boy out here, but the boy Will is denied what the guy said though. But it was pissing me off. All right, so I'm gonna leave it alone right now. And
no, it's cool.
Will was born in in West Philly.
No,
I wasn't so but
no, but it's like,
yeah,
nah, man, it's like this and shit. I
he
mean, the rules and regulations just got broken in that open relationship shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And
Oh,
I
look at
mean,
this. Did you know about this track?
What?
Ruby D and Ossie Davis had an open marriage. Did you know that?
No.
See, you could have had you some Ruby D.
Nah, man, she's too big for me.
Okay.
Excuse me. Hold on. Let me explain that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Trap got a tender back, okay?
Oh man.
Trap back is tender and shit.
Back then, you should have been able to handle it. But okay, I'm gonna leave them alone. In keeping with America's anybody can get touched theory, anybody except George Zimmerman for some reason. In 1881, President James A. Garfield was shot. He was at a railroad waiting room in Washington, and one of his assistants got upset and shot him. So,
oh, can I get that later?
All right,
Hey.
something going on.
Yeah, something going on. Like, yeah, something.
Pull them out there right real quick. So, yes, and we also have the Battle of Gettysburg.
Damn.
The Battle
What
of
was that for? That?
You hear me?
Yeah, Battle of Gettysburg was fought where? And
It was some big fighting going
Gettysburg.
on, and that's Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, sir.
Right. I know.
You know.
I thought.
That's
anyway,
that's Lincoln's. You know, that's his 417 years ago. You know, Lincoln was on his thing. So, and of course, we end with the American Revolution. The Continental Congress votes for independence from Britain. They signed it. They signed it on the 8th, but we celebrated on the 4th.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Let's not end this show.
Let's not end the show.
No, let's go another hour.
Another hour? Time. Listen, anybody? Okay, I'm getting about because you know what I was about to do. I was about to invite people to cam up and say whatever they want to say.
No, let's not do that.
No,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, let's not do that.
All right.
But let's. You know what? What are you doing tomorrow? Let's do another show tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning. What up?
On Friday?
In the morning, noon, or night, whatever you choose.
Wait a minute. A social distance show like one of these, or
yeah, one of these.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I can make some time.
Make some time, okay?
All right. Yeah.
I'll be ready. Whenever time.
Whatever you want to talk about.
No, we're gonna stick to this Independence Day thing.
Okay.
We're gonna move off of that. You know what I mean?
Bet. Independence Day Part 2. Starring Trev Gardner, Mills Lane. If he can get a word in edgewise.
Okay, fine. But I did send you a video of me and the down Independence Mall last year, right?
I believe so. Yeah, you know what? We were supposed to make a video down there, have it all good up for America. You know, if I can find time. I've been busy, very, very busy lately.
Yeah, well, anyway, like I said, I did do a video on
and y'all,
Independence Day.
When y'all
the lies and
I miss sometimes I miss those and don't get a chance to put them in the chat.
When but anyway,
when they curse,
as I was saying,
yeah,
I won't be down there to 2022 again. You know what I mean?
2022. Okay.
Yeah, I should go down there today and shit with my milk crate, stand on top of it, and started telling these people, this is bullshit. Okay, this is bullshit. And y'all keep saying leave and shit. I'll leave, but give me some money. I'll go, motherfucker.
For numbers, people, America is turning 244 years old. Okay. And my glass is dirty.
Well,
all right.
Oh, anyway, hold on for a minute. Let me climb over the fence.
Oh shoot! Don't fall.
What?
Don't fall.
Yeah, right, man.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna
should.
fall with my own
All
foot.
right.
I was
So,
gonna
hey,
show you my
he's named
my
Trap
plan.
Gardner for a reason.
Nigga,
We've been
They're
trying
gonna-
to get this shown. I've been trying to get this shown for years. This is the garden. See? See,
my plan. Oh,
Ain't-
there you go. There you go.
ain't no fraudulent over here. See that? Trap is in the garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go back. Let me go back over the fence. Oh man.
Dag, man.
What?
Nah, it just looked like termites was eating your shorts and your shirt.
Well,
It's all right. It happens.
it happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens and shit. You know what I mean? It's called bleach, young man. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah. Damn, I was right on time for that one. You know what I mean? Anyway, I stopped arguing about this shit. You know what I mean? Being an old crabby motherfucker, like, I'm trying to get some sleep, niggas. Now I'm like watching the fireworks and shit. Every night, they start like little fucking lightning bugs. A boom here, a boom there, and a boom there. Next thing you know, it's booming all over the place. Kaboom and shit. Well, anyway, I'm embracing it, y'all.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Go ahead, do your fireworks, get it over with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
But,
know, especially like last night, I was like, oh, it's getting late, and the fireworks start going off. I was like, oh, it's time for me to go to bed. You know, I go to sleep to them now. Like you know, like people have played a little rain. They got the alarm clocks that play rain sounds and thunder.
Yeah.
I got real live action fireworks to put me to bed. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Like I said, this shit, you know, I was trying to sleep through it, but I just couldn't sleep through it. Shit, just too close and too much around, too much of it. Couldn't
Well,
sleep through this shit.
I want to let you know you went viral with your shirt off. So congratulations. See, somebody then put you on the Instagram. See? See?
Oh no! Oh no!
Just because not a lot of people don't
man.
be in here don't mean a lot of people don't be checking up on us, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my God!
You know what I mean?
Really? Well, anyway, it's all right.
You know, there's people waiting for me to say something stupid.
Listen.
I know they do. I know they be checking. They be talking about it. Then I got people that tell me they go and watch it. Don't watch. Talk about you, Coleman. I'm gonna drop his name real quick. You know. But other than that,
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Trev, I got nothing left, man. I got nothing left.
I got a whole lot of shit left.
I see.
All right, let me let you go. I was going
to let the people come in and talk. You ain't want to do it.
No. I'm gonna get out of here, man.
Okay. This way. That's Trap Gardner. Trap Gardner, American historian. He's seen some shit. Seriously. I'm Mills Lake. I like to look at America and tell America how saggy, you know, her body's getting. Yesterday I compared America to a 25-year-old girl with a high mileage vagina, slightly overweight, 3 times STD carrying, with a fat booty. Yeah. It could be great, but it ain't.
I'll say this. Last thing I got to say about this thing about America or whatever, we could at least change the anthem. You know what I mean?
Change the anthem, change the flag too.
Well, no, the flag got to be left alone because it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Betsy Ross, man.
Yes, you get all these people were racist, dirty bastards, right? But that's where we at right now, right? And there are 51 states as of now. Uh, they will never
Oh
make Puerto Rico a state because
no,
it's too
DC.
brown.
They're not making DC a state
They're not gonna make Puerto Rico a state.
or
They're
or
not gonna
District
make
of
the American.
Columbia.
They ain't gonna make the American Virgin Islands a state. They ain't gonna make the Samoans a state. They're not gonna make Guam a state. They're not making none of those places a state because they say they're too small to be a state. But in a group together, the people from the Virgin Islands, people from Samoa, people from Puerto Rico, people from Guam, if they want to get together and become one state,
And
you know what I
DC,
mean?
you can't keep leaving out the
Oh yeah,
District of
excuse me, I'm
Columbia.
sorry. I apologize. The District of Columbia, the DC, and all of those little places they say, oh no, we don't want y'all as states. Come in as one state instead of a bunch of little states, then things might be a little different for them. You know what I mean? You just got to think about what call it the scattered states of the 50 the whatever scattered states of
Scattered
the United States, the
territories.
scattered states of the United States of America, the scattered states. I don't
But
know.
you
And then we
know,
take Ray Charles'
what happens is
song
it doesn't
America.
affect. You hear what I'm saying?
Well,
What happens is it doesn't affect certain people. So when it doesn't affect certain people, they're not going to want to get behind it. They don't just like if you say Black Lives Matter in the state of Wyoming, you're going to get a lot of people saying, what are you talking about? So if it doesn't affect you, that's one of the problems. That's actually, I don't know if that's an American trait or just a world thing, but because
listen to me.
there's no effect, then nobody's going to
Listen to
want to
me.
vote for it. What's up? We even had a
Listen to me.
president from Hawaii named Barack Obama, and he didn't do none of this stuff either.
Listen to me. You know why? He will push. You know what I mean? Push.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. And that's why Michelle, you know what I mean, was like, you know what? You ain't getting no more for a while. You know what I mean? Some shit he should have done. He had the opportunity. He should have done it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But it's like, oh, anyway, Ray Charles song America for the what you call the national anthem. You know
For
what I mean?
beautiful, for spacious sky, for amber waves of grain, and purple mountain, up through the plain. Wait a minute, I'm talking about America,
Right.
sweet America.
That song was cool. That song was cool. You know what I mean? That's the one they should change out for the national anthem. But the flag and the 4th of July, leave that shit alone, man. Let the motherfuckers have their day. That was their day. It's a new day had to dawn in America for this country to get out of this shit as was when it came into this shit. You know what I mean? Because right now, we're going to have a population crash in this country. You know what I mean? I'm sorry for laughing, but we're going to have a serious population crash in the United States of America. You know what I mean? And according to how you motherfuckers act out there, it's going to be like, you know, crazy. Don't think you're not going to be able to wear a face mask. You're going to have to wear a face mask. You might have to wear that for the next fucking 10 years, the way this shit go on. If there's any of us left. You know what I mean? But anyway, other than that, other than that, y'all ain't got to be worried about much. All y'all got to do is take care of yourselves and take care of everybody. You know what I mean? And even my worst enemy is welcome to a bottle of cold water today. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I'm gonna say good night to you. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see my flag? I got it. But I ain't got it displayed and shit. It's like it's not gonna get displayed. I have to turn it upside down.
Oh, I can't read. I thought you were talking about Marion Barry.
What?
He should have got DC to become a state.
He was just the mayor.
I know.
Yeah, well, he could have tried it something, but he was smoking crack. All
He
right, I'm
was
out.
too busy smoking that crack.
Well, it's all right. It's a drug. People use drugs. It's all
All right.
right.
Night, night. Thank you very much, Sugar Shay, for joining us. Sugar Shay, so like and share and subscribe to her page because she gets it in. She be having content. And sometimes she let me on and I talk my talk. You
Oh,
know,
really?
I don't get, it's better when, on here I'm kind of stuck up ish, a little bit ish. I mix it up. But on the Sugar Shay show, I cuts it up.
Oh, really?
Rouse
Okay.
girl in the house. What's happening? We was getting it in about this place called America, so you know how it go. You know how it go. It was nobody was in here cutting up, so you ain't had to shoot nobody. The crab did
Damn.
come in here for a second. He said one foul thing. He doesn't. He knows that I know how to get at him to get him to do what I need him to do.
Hey, you can't even see me.
I got a piece of my brain right here dedicated to trolls and trolling. So it's all good.
They can't live without it, bro.
Yeah. Salute
Can't live without it.
again. Uh-oh. They took your lights.
Say what?
Thanks again,
Oh, I
Redemption
like
Song
this looking
76
too.
for the donation. Thanks for everybody stopped by today. That's Trap Gardner. I'm Mills Lane. And Trap saying we're gonna do this again. So I'll see if he about that life tomorrow. It might be a part 2 of American Culture Topics presents The American Birthday. For Trap Gardner, I'm Mills Lane saying thanks and so long. With liberty and justice for all.
Damn. That's why we need to put part 2.
It's still on.
Okay, well. Hey, man.